Hey Macker players and fans, this is Scott McNeil, Gus Macker, on the bench again, and you can see that I brought it indoors. I'm joined by one of my staff members. I'm actually going to bring three all together, so it's kind of the trifecta of experts here from our Macker headquarters in downtown Belding, Michigan. I'm joined first by Patty Donovan, the queen of Belding, and she's fired up to be here. She's kind of like our conscience or our heart. And we're here to talk to you about our tournament planned for indoor basketball facility at Morey Courts in Mount Pleasant, Michigan on November 7th and 8th. We've been stressed about the COVID situation, and so I thought I'd bring her in to talk a little bit about our concerns with it. And Patty, no better person than you to talk about this.
Yeah, as they say, like Macker Mom, Worry Ward of the Year, but we're really concerned, or have been concerned, because there have been so many outbreaks of COVID in our local school districts around us, which puts us pretty close to our event at Mount Pleasant, causes us concern, and so we're awake at night thinking about how are we going to pull this off and keep everyone safe.
I think one of the biggest problems is the rules for the health department from the state, the county level, locally, keep changing. And as most of you probably know, it's in the news all the time with COVID. And so that's been our problem. We're afraid because our main goal is to put on a safe event, number one.
Right.
We have a reputation. We have great following in players and their families that we want to make sure are safe playing in our tournament. So that's why we've been waiting. We're going to extend the deadline. That's probably the biggest announcement today. Is the deadline is supposed to be tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th at midnight. We've decided to extend it until Monday the 26th at midnight, which buys us a week to see what's going on more with COVID and whether there's more problems in the area, which at that point, come Tuesday morning, the 27th, we can decide if we're still able to play. Our goal is to play, but again, a little bit concerned that that's like a moving target now with COVID.
That's right. And to try to get a direct answer at this point in time from the health department's a little hard, but we're continuing to work with them, and we just want to run a safe event for our players, our spectators, all of our volunteers, keeping everyone safe in an enclosed-in area with social distancing and allowing the players to play safely. So that's pretty much it, Gus.
Well, I appreciate you coming by today, Patty. I'm going to have another staff member join me. I just wanted to make sure that everybody realizes now the 26th is our deadline, and we're going to go with Monday the 26th for our final decision, but you can still get in the event up to the 26th online at macker.com. You get 4 players. My second person is kind of the rules guy. The law enforcement, if you will, always has a whistle with him. Been officiating basketball for probably close to 40 years. Mm-hmm. It's Mike Fuller. Again, everybody has a nickname. And Mike's was the Big Coney dog. We added the Big Coney keto dog because he only has keto Coney dogs, which have got to be just horrible things to eat. But anyway, Mike is here today to talk about the rules that we're instituting to go indoors during COVID.
Hello to all of my Macker friends and family out there. Sure do miss you this summer, and hopefully we can get this event off the ground and get it going safely. Been getting a lot of questions on Facebook about the rules and regulations that we're going to be following to keep this event safe. We are following, again, like Gus said, the Michigan Department of Health, Human Services, and their latest emergency order about organized indoor sports. The biggest question that we've had so far is about the face masks. Yes, all players, spectators, officials, staff, and volunteers will be wearing a face mask. Yes, you will have your temperature taken when you come into the building. So if you're sick, stay home so that you can not expose anybody up there. So please, if you're sick, stay home. Some of the other rules that we're going to be going by is the limited amount of spectators per event. So we've not come up with that. Again, we're waiting for the states. We're waiting to hear back from the state about the spectator rules. These rules, all of the rules that we have with the COVID, will be put on our webpage. It'll be on Facebook, and those will be coming out very soon. You're going to get an email blast, maybe later on today or first thing tomorrow. So again, go online, check out the rules, and hope you've been working on your game, and looking forward to seeing you on the court at Maury Courts.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you coming by. One of the big things to note is we're asking all players to go by these rules, and by extending the deadline, it kind of gives you an opportunity to decide whether you agree with playing under these rules. It is going to be different. It's not going to be a regular Gus Macker where you can come and hang out. Your team is going to come in, play their game, and you're going to leave. And so you're not going to be able to stay there and have the social period, the camaraderie that you're used to having at a Macker just because of COVID, afraid of spreading it. So you have between now and next Monday evening, and my next person up will kind of explain why that's important. It's because I brought the bookkeeper herself, the bank shot artist, Betty Elliott, who handles our money, and she has an announcement I know that'll relieve everybody. Betty?
Scott, thank you. Yes, so if you are able to go through the rules and regulations and you decide that this would be something that you would not care to do, please contact us. You can email us at macker.com, and we will be happy to refund you for that. The other thing that we have to deal with is if we do have to cancel due to the COVID, there is a complete refund for everybody. So please feel comfortable in making that decision and what you need to do for you and your family. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Again, you can email us at macker.com, or you can call the office, and we will be happy to get back with you.
See, Betty is like the closer here at Macker. She brought the good news. So when you're making this decision, a lot of people are going, I don't want to enter because Macker usually doesn't let me refund. Again, it's because of COVID, we're going to change those rules a little bit. Also today, remember, I've been doing weekly specials with our Threads by Gus, and I do have weekly specials. You saw the face masks that some of us are wearing. We have like 3 different colors of face masks that are Macker face masks. Regular 15 are now $10 this week. Number 2, I have a great Peanut Man t-shirt. Any of the Macker Peanut Man retro t-shirts are usually, I think these are 27. They're going down to $10. Wow. We got out of control, Betty.
Yeah.
I don't think she knew I did that. And then last but not least, for this week only, free shipping on everything. You buy basketball, you buy anything, it's free shipping. So again, these are weekly deals. Those are the 3 big ones. You can see all of this online, everything we talked about, including the rules, any of these announcements and so forth. And this video will be on our website, email blasted to you, and on our social media pages. Again, appreciate you joining On the Bench with Gus. This one was great. These people are awesome to work with day to day. Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you hopefully at Maury Courts.